Welcome back to Rivertures. You get an Oktoberfest beer. You get an Oktoberfest. You have an Oktoberfest. Everyone's got an Oktoberfest, and this is Bottle Logic's Quarktoberfest. Here we are. Another one of your favorites. Quarktoberfest is a fest beer, and special thanks to Mary for going to go get this and the next beer we're going to review after this. Surprised me with them. Super pumped. Bavarian style fest beer lager. So what we've learned is fest beers are the lighter, breadier boys that are more commonly served at Oktoberfests in actual Germany and probably around the US too. So this is going to be the lighter version, not the dark Marzen. This is 6.3% alcohol, 20 IBUs, and it pairs well with beer hall pork shanks. What does that say up there?
It says, you don't have to pour me in a glass if you don't want to.
Pour in a glass, you coward. So I'm pretty excited for this. I think hopefully we'll notice a difference between this and maybe one of the other beers that we've reviewed.
Hopefully. I really liked the fest beer that we had, I think.
Yeah, I believe you really liked that one.
And if it's Bottle Logic can do no wrong.
Find out. I like that can a lot. It looks like a special can. The wrapping on it.
It looks like Eve has a nope.
An Infinity Gauntlet?
Yeah. I was gonna say
or an Iron Man.
An Iron Man
arm.
Eve held the potential of particle physics in the palm of her hand.
Oh, Iron Man-esque. But yeah, it looks cool. I'm pretty excited about it. So that's no talking. Let's get to drinking. Mary also surprised me with the Bottle Logic Stein, so I'm pretty pumped about using this.
I bought that for me, actually.
Oh, I guess he's using it. Let's see what they got.
So you're gonna give me a little taster and you're gonna pour the rest in your Stein? Is that how this is gonna go? Well, it's a lager, so who cares?
Yeah, and it came in a 4-pack, so there's more where this came from.
Wow.
Oh yeah. That looks like a fest beer. Look at that. 2 fingers ahead. One finger, one pinky.
A little pinky?
It's darker than I thought it would be.
Yeah, but not as dark as a Marzen.
Yeah, I think fest beers are always a little darker than I think they're going to be. Because they're not exactly pale lagers. So let's go to the nose.
Smells like a beer.
Yep, but it smells like a good one.
Yeah, it smells pretty good.
Kind of sweet. A little malty.
Smells like dish soap.
No, I get like a sweetness to it. A lot of bubbles streaming up from the bottom.
Yep.
Crisp.
There's the bread.
Yeah. Always gonna hit on the back end, it seems like, with these fest beers.
Not as bad as some other bready boys that I've had, though. And it's tasty. It's a good, boring beer.
I mean, that's like... There's not a lot of that breadiness you see at the end. There's like, for me, it's just enough to give it a little bit of like that flavor. In a really nice way, actually. And I usually don't like that, but I think this tastes really nice.
Yeah, I like it. When I went to Bottle Logic, I was like, okay, I'll buy it. And then there was another one right next to it. I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. The other beer that we're going to review.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on liking these. And I was hoping that they didn't have a 4-pack. It was just a single can, but they're both 4-pack.
Right from them.
But this is good. I really like this. It's not too boring, and it's not too bready.
Yeah, I'm going to second that. This is super tasty. If I'm going to drink a lager, this is the style that I want, or this is the way I want it to be. Because it's refreshing, it's clean, but then it's got plenty of flavor to it. The breadiness is nice. I think it reminds me more of like almost like a sweetened bread. not quite like Mexican bread where
Oh, I
it's
was gonna
super
say.
sweet, but like a little bit towards that end. I think it's a little less yeasty.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I
it's just-
understand that.
It's really nice. It's really solid.
Yeah, I like it.
This could be the go-to of the season.
Now. We're getting into stout season.
Well, tell that to the temperature.
It's always stout season, actually. I don't know what I'm
Stout
saying.
season. That's true. You're not wrong.
After you taste it, I mean, you drink it a little bit, it smells like trash.
You like this?
Maybe that's just my breath.
Well, all that aside, Mary, what would you rate this beer out of 5?
I mean, this is my favorite Oktoberfest style beer that we've had so far.
Yeah.
I've noticed that I like fest beers more than Marzens or...
Like, yeah, fest beer versus Oktoberfest
Yeah.
beer, yeah.
I think I'd give this not a 5, I'm not saying 5, a 4.
Wow, I think
It's
that's
good.
the highest you've ever rated a lager.
This is really, Bottle Logic put some flavors in there, and if I tasted this blind, I could probably guess it's a lager,
Same.
but I would be kind of unsure about it because it's so tasty. That was burpy. I mean, that was beery. That was
I didn't want to look away while you were talking.
So stinky. What did I say? Oh, Bottle Logic puts so much flavor into this beer that I would be uneasy saying, yes, 100% it's a lager. I would be like, maybe I'm 85% sure this is a lager. I don't know what other style it would be, but it's good. It's a 4. I like it.
I'm going to give this beer a 4.5, and that's probably the highest I've ever rated a lager of any sort ever. It's super tasty. Super glad that we have 3 more in the fridge.
Well, I have 3 more in the fridge
We
because
have
you
3
just
more
drank
in the fridge.
one whole one yourself.
There could be another beer that you like more
Could
in
be.
the future. But yeah, this one's going to be an A from us. So far, this best beer, Quarktoberfest from Bottle Logic, is really leading the pack as far as the lagers are concerned.
Yes, absolutely.
That does it for today's beer review. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. If you have any fest beers or Oktoberfest beers you want us to keep an eye out for, let us know down in the comments below. And until we meet again, we're the Rumorateurs, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time. Welcome back to Rumorateurs, where you get an Oktoberfest beer, you get a fest beer, you're Oktoberfest, you're a fall pumpkin something.